Okay, now this is what I'm trying to tell
you. And if your parents tell you that,
now
that's the worst thing parents can say.
Our parents,
money don't grow on trees.
Our parents lied to us our whole lives.
Where does it come from? Yeah, I know. They started lying from you when you was born. They said you was cute, nigga.
All right. And they told you could do what you want to do.
Yeah. I know you can't do what you want to do.
All right. Even them at they big old grown age can't do what they want to do. Because there's a difference between freedom and liberty.
Yeah.
You're always free to think however you want to think. But you don't have the liberty to act on it. You got the time, but don't have the money. You got the money, but don't have the time. You got the time and the money, but don't have a way to get there.
That's why you create balance, no?
Exactly. But that's why we all have limitations, even though we like to say sky's the limit. That takes me back to that takes me back to the serenity prayer from the beginning of the segment.
That's a good prayer.
Give me the wisdom to know the difference of what I can change and what I cannot change.
And the courage to change the things that I can.
Yeah. There you go.
Or the power to change the things I can, or the courage. I forgot. But I know it's a great pick. Serenity is great.
But I'm saying, so when you ask me about religious content, right? Religious, spiritual, however you want to phrase it, however you want to put it, right? Again, it brings you back to being one with the universe, knowing how to read the signs.
See, look, this is why I get confused at. The universe, isn't that science?
Yes. And
so how does God and science mix?
I just told you, right? Math is the science. Science is the math.
Yeah, but science says the Big Bang is how the world was created.
No.
Yeah, science says that.
No, that's not what science says.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
Not.
So who came up with the Big Bang theory?
That's people.
Scientists.
No, that's people that, all right. I'm going to put it to you this way. Yes and no. Reason why it's yes and no is because we know explosions and implosions, right? If two things bang into something else, into each other, right? They separate and become different entities, right? When you look at the earth and you look at a map, you can see where all the different countries fitted together at one piece, as one piece, right? So that makes one land mass.
Sorry.
Right?
But on a ball, or is this flat? What map are you talking about?
I would say the earth is round. Right?
What kind of map are you talking about?
And that's just off of
map or
that's just off. It don't matter whether you use a flat map or you use a round map. A globe.
The globe? I mean, yes. But the globe makes Antarctica. Nah. I ain't even gonna say that. Greenland, right? Greenland is 3 times bigger than South America, right?
So they say.
So why is it the same size on a globe?
Why is it the same size on a globe? All right, because really the globe doesn't depict mass. All right. Now, how you know that the world is not flat? We got hills, we got mountains.
Hills and mountains?
Yeah, we got hills, we got mountains. If the earth was flat, we wouldn't have that.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because so above is so below.
You ever made a garden where you made your own hills and your own?
Again, so above is so below. The same, when you look at a plant, the same way a plant is above the ground is the same way a plant is below the ground. Its roots is just like the branches that's above the ground. That's why you can't.
I need some more proof about this.
That's why you can't just walk over. That's why you just can't walk up to a tree and push it over.
They strong. You do that shit when they babies and they gonna fall.
But that's because the roots in the ground is still just like the branches above the ground. They ain't fully formed. That's just like you as a baby. Your skull is soft, your bones are soft because they didn't grow into the maturity
all
yet.
Of that shit.
Your bones ain't mature yet.
I don't remember none of that.
The center of the skull. Why you think they tell you to make sure?
So why you ain't try me then?
The way you hold, the way. Why?
So why you ain't try me when I was?
Why do I need to try you? I know what I'm capable of doing, so I don't have to try you.
Yeah, that was the only time y'all could have got me. Maybe then in junior high school, but now
I'm saying why I did try you.
Nah, you ain't trying.
Yes, I did. I'm trying you now.
Nah, now it's different.
Now I'm trying you right now.
Now it's different.
I'm trying you right now.
Now it's something different.
You heard? I'm trying you right now.
Now cut these cameras off, man.
But see, that's
cut these cameras off.
That's the whole thing. I'm sitting on your couch in front of you in your camera.
That makes sense.
All right, so I'm trying you right now. I tried you back then too, because I stopped and had conversations with you and left everybody alone and went in the room and recorded music with you for hours every day.
That's true.
All right? I didn't do that with everybody. I did that with you.
But everybody ain't in the same universe.
All right. I ain't trying to motivate everybody either.
Yeah, but how does the motivator get motivated? That's one of the biggest questions.
Life inspires me, man.
Inspires you to what?
Everything.
I know you don't smoke, so that's a good thing.
I smoke. I'm just not gonna do it on camera.
Why would you smoke though, bro?
Why would I smoke? Because smoking weed helps me with my anxiety.
And the weed helps with that?
Yeah, it's like meditation. I smoke. I turn into a philosopher. I dream very deeply. And that time I'm smoking, I'm meditating. I'm getting inside myself. Like, I like to spend a lot of time by myself. Really don't like people.
To the bag, she clutching her purse. She calling me dad while I'm whipping the vert. The paper plates on the window defrost. I step on the gas.
Thank you for checking in with me. Want to stay updated? Check out this playlist right here. Oh, you still here? Hit subscribe.
I hit the block with a pack full of rock for the cost of my